So this is the fun bit. Yeah. My feed is black, but I know there are people there. So 1080p back, number one. Number two, let's bring Koa up. Because Koa has people. And I don't. The hell is going on? Does Koa have people? Or is he watching back a game? I think he does have people. Hold on. Let's just get this on. Just so we can see it. No sound at the moment, but because I can't set sound for this. I can hear him, he says. Is this game one still? So why they get the question mark? Sorry, guys, I'm taking a print screen. It's a black. Someone's forgot to turn it off. This is the downside when you're not in control. A little bit. We've got Koa, which is the main thing. Let's just bump him up to make sure, because he's on 1080p. There is no game sound at the moment. Like, just don't turn my feed to black, please. I wonder if this is this game one? Someone's down. It's like a hot drop here and game number two. Hmm. I wonder if, hold on, I wonder if they are on the YouTube feed. Yeah. Black. It's right there. Yeah, still got to black. The guys are checking now. Kara's on it. Is there a hot drop? Yeah, there is, mate. There is another hot drop. Nice push from Hypebeast. Collapse it in. Try and see. Kara's going to realise that he's watching me. I'm watching him. Now I'm watching. What you mean? Oh, now he gets caught. Fuzzface does. Nice, Fuzz. Nice play. OBS messed up, so we'll sadly say 50 minutes. Okay, 50 minutes, guys, and I'll be back on my feed, but it'll be okay. What we got now? What's the time now? Time now, roughly 6:04 for me. Okay, fine. It's not a problem. Big push. Oh. Fuzzface got a nod with the nade. Nice. Nice. Take it. Unfortunately, guys, there is no feed for you guys sound-wise. Go away, my screen's my feed's black. Hello, Karo. Yeah, come on, you're my only saving grace, mate. I love that Koa's got Peppa Pig as an option as well. Look. You can see he's been watching Peppa Pig. Koa. Oh, well, good game number 1 from the boys. I can see leaderboard for game 2. Big changes as well. There's a couple of worries I've got, right? Skittles didn't really get going. Like, they struggle, like, with momentum. It's a pure momentum team. What are you doing? Oh, Kyle, send that to me. So am I, Koa. So Koa's saying that I'm stealing his content, and Koa's saying I'm stealing everyone else's content. I'm like, well, yeah, I'm stealing yours. Open, it's open. Let me refresh what we are still. First place, Hype Beast and company are killed Skittles off. So that means Skittles, if Skittles have gone out early both games, the momentum is gone. Like, what team's struggling? It's difficult. This is difficult. My feed, check my feed. Top 10 go through. How many teams will qualify? Yeah, top 10 will go through here on this one. Thank you, Captain. And we're looking for a top 4 on Emea. Should we have a quick look at the Emea thing? Let's have a quick look. This is EU Mia after a game. The myth of, which got Bad Boy in it, strong. Look at that, 25 points, 15 kills, and a win. We're looking for top 4 here, basically. This is strong, very, very strong. Take a risk. Oh, take a risk. Go back. Sub-Zero, 8 kills. Respawn with 9 kills. Decent play from them. Reborn, 7 Gaming, Grief there. No kills. 1-1-1. Late, that's bad for them. 0-0. AG. Intruders. No kills, only placement points. Grief, what zone did they have? Let's go. Goes north. Well, okay, so playing past the opposite way to us, but we saw north. Look how many teams kind of hold out this south side as well. Jeez, this is the Mia lobby, by the way, guys. So they didn't catch any kills on the way through, but they still held. Played early. Look at everyone in the south. No one played early. Who's that? Wow. He went straight to the center and then found Reef on the rip as well. That didn't work, did it? Playing the outside edge. Holding out edge. That's funny enough. This is the right place. They're holding that compound. Bad Boy has the option to wrap around, but they've got this ridge line they can play across. They Play that ridge. Nice. He's in that thing. Respawns in there. Nice hold. A lot of people tend to go north here, and I don't know why. Nice hold, though. And it comes out. Jeez. Risk. Nice, 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 nice. Go back to EU. Is my feed on yet? It's not. Unlucky. Let's go back to Koho. Yep, so these guys are all far from zone. Look at the zone. Jeez. Zone's in that west. A TMO team that's a good set of players. Yeah, TMO's decent, mate. The Myth obviously had like the likes of Nedix. Obviously, Nedix parting ways. He's playing APAC. They've now gone into the Emea region, but you can do when you've got one already. Then you obviously pick up Bad Boy, right? Bad Boy is such a good player. And it's always bamboozled me as to why he's never played high content. This is the first event I expect Bad Boy to qualify, right? So the Myth of is a team to pick. First, I talk about he's running the blue line. Now he's telling him he's gone back to yellow US now. So Bomalovo, Noik on the top, going to be key here. Keta obviously is about to get an angle, but he's got to come around this sort of south side. Fuzzface, despite being down, he's giving us so much information out to the guys. So much. Here comes that zone shift. Okay, so we lose all the water. And did I need to hold? Who's at the top right? Still hold. Okay, so that's their fighting circus. Okay, so Fuzzface, Hype is fighting circus here. Nice peek. Nice spray. Now it's going to go get Fuzzface now, so he's getting this chip now. Got the knock. Keta does get the knock. Nade. It's not bad. What is going on? Go here. Come on, get my feedback. 13 to be 2 minutes. I think our feed will be back. Yeah, about 2 minutes, I reckon. Those watching on YouTube. What happened to the mainstream? It's down at the moment. The guys had a crash or something. They are filming it, but the OBS who works feed sending us the feed has stopped. So I'm just looking again now. I reckon it's going to be 2 minutes maybe, and I'll get my own feedback so I can drop Koho's feed. Come on. As a BRDM. Where's that BRDM? Come on. Get my feed. Get my feed, get my feed. Let's say start coming back in. He's gonna. Has he died? Did he get it? Phase 4, you're not getting out there, there's no way. New link, maybe? That's right, the feed should be back now, right? 10, 13, 17. Jedrock Stowe gets bomb all over. So when a dice are in, Slamgy have just annihilated ADR. Although it has been flushed now from the ace. Keta does get hot back. Hope JJ is down. No flush. It's been difficult. It's so difficult for us to get here. It's got loot, right? No one's there. Maybe. Difficult, right? Yeah, you guys can't hear what Kyle says, right? This area where they're sort of played out from is okay, but surviving there, difficult. Really difficult. What's T-Bone saying? What the guy's saying now? Come on, it's happened to me. Please, please, please. No link. OBS just went. Okay, cool. Okay, perfect. Send no new link, which is good. Are you able to do full observing match? I will do. So okay, so on YouTube, Nick, not quite. So we're being produced. We're being center feed, mate. So my feed's gone down. Hence why we're now watching Co stream, which is basically covering people's POVs. I'm just waiting. So it's obviously these guys are sending me a feed, which is 15-minute delay, and now I'm just waiting for that feed just to come back up. So I told him it's not there at the moment, so it's still black at the moment. When it comes back, we're swapped back because I do want to kind of cast and focus. Let's watch guys. I just heard stuff. I heard bang bangs. Does that mean it's coming back up? I can hear sounds. I can hear sounds. I can hear sound. I can see game. Perfect. Let me just mute this. And so we got that as a backup. Let's go back here. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're back. Back. Have you guys got sound? Should have sound. It is match number 2. Okay, we missed a little bit. So, but that's okay. We're back in the game. So a lot of early engagement. We saw the guys from Abby's get caught on the outside edge. Wow, shockingly looking at the football results. How did Man United get some points? Right, cool, we're back. Let's go. Ket goes down. So remember, Fuzzface on this top side. So need to be cautious here. MV. So you see that the 2 question marks? That's because I got the A with the little mark above it. That's why they're getting that. Circus Crew go down as well. Circus Crew crashed into Hype Beast as well. It looks like they've run the other way, which RO5 picked up. Will Die taking the high ground now. 5.5 or 5.51 millimeter. Or let's hope we're back. Nabat's going to pop out the smoke and he's going to find the dragon off. Oh, he's turned around. Hold. It's phase 5. No, you're not in zone, but the rest of your team are, so you can still hold for a while. And you have a car next to you. Nabat's going to come out on the outside. Launch a nade forward. Oh my god, you're going to run into the nade. He's running into the nade. He's there. Have no heavy util. Oh, that's why when I die, just driving through the middle, they got BRDM. GG's. Let's know again what people think about the new patch. Intrigued to see. And you guys should all be on 1080p now. This version of Hypebeast looks promising for decent run to close qual. 100%. I agree. Sparrow for me is all about, like, every event they've been kind of getting to that next stage. They were at the 256, the 128s, and they went to the 64s, then the 32s. Now they're kind of around the 16 team, but sometimes get through, sometimes don't. And when they get through, they do okay as well. I feel like this time when they get through, it's going to be even stronger. MV, put up here. So we just go to the top. Sprinter there. Mad Negative ready. He took too many shots. He went up and over. Hope, how you doing, brother? Nice place for them. Feed is back. Will die. They're full trolling here. Full trolling. Why is no one shooting the BRDM? And my bad pops over the top. Schengen returns him back to safety. Don't shift again back towards the south. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. As I was saying earlier, I've been getting ready to move. So we had a lot of Pubg, which is good. And then just kind of chill out. I got my new office is a lot longer. So I've got obviously my casting area that I need to set up, right? I've also got we're going to be building the actual podcast studio in there as well, so I'm really looking forward to that. Not my bad. Absolutely goat player. Now using the repair kit. Yeah, I'm hoping. It's not wide. It's really long. What fire coming in? Oh, we saw might run into this. No, turn around. The dog gets caught. We saw, I think, know this. The IDM. Dante. Oh, it doesn't quite save him. Rox gets him. Blue Zone's going to finish him off. King gets Fuzzface. Hypebeast make 8th, so at least they get the placement point. Fire comes in. He gets cover now. The IDM is pretty much spent. Oh no. Full troll. Oh, the guy on the blue. Pop out on the other side. He's got, unfortunately, the repair kit. Opal Sword falling 7th, but it's going to be just before win or die. They're going to be taking 6th place now. The RDM not giving them safety. Crin taking a little bit of safety early on. Really arguably a difficult place to play, but unexpected. Now find themselves 5th, and Nes now work their way out. Kitchen now delete them. Top 4 is going to be Kitchen with 4, Hive with 3, Crimp with 3, and RFI with a 3 as well. Crimp played well game number 1. Kitchen the same. RFI got caught on the rotation towards zone on game 1. Need to be careful. Hive's drifting their way out. Dante spearheading the attack. Sadiq. Gonna hear these cars. Now pops over at the top. Mad Negative though. Level 3 vest. Thinking though, has the FAMAS. The FAMAS does make me laugh. Especially from my media day that was recent. Couldn't understanding they can't drop the ball behind, so they work their way back. It's phase number 6. This is arguably a very quick game. Hopefully the feed doesn't die after the next one. We're back. Guys, notice I'm back. Thank you. Oh, mate. This is a Crint win all day long. I'm just going to be backing off slightly the kitchen. Let's go. 1 HP. Definitely more bolties. More bolties since this update, guys and girls. Does that excite people? I feel like as a caster, if someone hits a bolty, that's a worldie. A worldie. Maybe we're so used to how the DMRs... It's going to be a crimp win, mate. Look at where they are. Like, all this high ground here, T-Bone's going to fight, first and foremost, right? The fact they're playing in such a weird place is interesting. Like, you just wouldn't expect it. A team I don't think would expect them to be on that south side or southeast. They're in such a weird place. There he comes over the top. Does Hive have elevation? Mad Negative gets rock. Now they push forward. Big nade, actually. Another nade comes down. I guess Salik. Surely one more. Mad Negative holding them together. Dante has the Panzer. Launches forward. Mad Negative, nade. You got a nade. Use the grenade. Overcooked Dante. Oh my god. Maybe they get ripped apart here. Maybe I'm wrong. Now they're going to the belly of the beast. Hive deleting them. Yeah, I think I got to give it to you now, T-Bone. I just thought, because it was such a random spot, people were just going to step on him like a landmine, right? Hive not pushing that way. Hive have gone back, though, T-Bone. Kitchen are running their way towards Mad Negative. Squeaky's going to be there. Surprise, there's one. Sees the second, though. Fully exposed. Nowhere to cover. Oh, doesn't quite get the second. Ah, but Schengen gets him as well. 3 teams remain. Mad Negative plays sneaky and goes somewhere else. Yeah, for me, just stay in the middle and keep those numbers. Right, stop the push coming around. I have on 2 kills. Famous. Should know they're there. Room for improvement on the other side. Have they spotted him? Not looking that way. Do we see? Is there a world that RFI take a fight with Hive? And Mad Negative just survives out. Maybe. Rocks. Sees the car. Tommy, though, further afield. He's on the outside edge of zone on that south. He is in. That comes over the crossfire. 3 versus 3 versus 1. Tommy needs to stay alive here if he goes down. We'll be punishing for the team. Addictive goes down quick. Does not win. I thought they were in a random spot. I thought they might get away with it, but they don't. Or if I do have the best spots. Tommy needs to stay alive, though. Now knowing. Play forward. Hive's got the elevation. Rox has got a Panzer. Panzer into the middle. That's going to isolate them. Split them like bowling pins. So crucial that Tommy gets in. Marbo are holding back. Another great player, Marbo. I do have to question his wardrobe sometimes. I think that guy can only play when he hasn't got a top on, but interesting to see if he ever makes LAN. Extra buff. Marbo staying alive. 7 kills for IFI. That's making up from game number 1. Marbo drawing in the attention. Hit the pressure as well, and Tommy got in. That was key. Right underneath. Now Hive on the back burner. They've got the FAMAS. Draw 3 versus 3. Phase number 8. Got her quite quickly. Oh, I did see Roxen. So you did play peekaboo over the top. RFI. No need for them to move. Tommy going to use his last grenade. He goes out, and then comes back. Both to no avail. Schengen using that MK. Now they're going to start using the outside edge. No heavy util. Close. Oh, opening knock from Schengen. Okay, there's the damage. 3 versus 2. They're going to try and push forward. Don't forget we've got Rox with the Panzer. Dante drives his way down. He can swing this way, but Marbo can get information. So don't forget he might be down, but he's going to be able to make the call if they're making the push. Tommy has to expose himself. Flash now ready from Dante. That's going to allow the drive forward, though. Rox goes for the opportunity to go back towards the Panzer. Over does get Schengen down. 2 versus 2. Here comes the drive forward. He missed at the Panzer. Tommy picks up. Oh my god. Tommy puts him down. And Tommy clutches RF5 for the win. Oh my god. That Panzer whistled past his head. Mate, beast mode. Not just one. Tommy had to stay alive right on that south side. If Tommy went down, that was punishing. Punishing, right? And then Marbo would have been isolated as well. But GG's. That Panzer comes in. Tommy ducks and then re-peaks and gets a knock. My man. Let's have a quick look at that leaderboard, though. After that one, let's give this one a refresh. Let me refresh on this. It should do. On that one. Does it let me do it on this one? It does. Let me refresh here again one more time. I do want this one to come up. Okay, so that one is there. Matches stats leaderboard. Come on. Why does it take so long to do the front page? I don't know. We can look at it here. Total points. So RFI will jump up the leaderboard. 36 points. Hypebeast are in second. They also have moved up. Slam G moved down. Crint are going to be there as well. It's not working. Quirts will move down as well. Circus Crew down. Will or Die get a buff on that one? Good play from them. Hive also doing the same. They work their way up as well. What's Hive on now? Kills. 6 kills. Struggling. 13 kills from RFI. Tommy dug deep there, boys. GG's. 19 kills from Hypebeast and Co. Skittles 1 point. 1 point. I worry. Skittles are a team that you arguably would be getting in, right? Strength. 100 ADR the same. Not a good start. Not a good start from this team. As of hope, I expect more Vorpal Sword the same. Hive, are they struggling a bit? 11 points, maybe mid pack. It's not updated, it has now. There you go. Yeah, so Room for Brute do get the plus. Hypebeast the same. Slam G move down. Yeah, Crint move up. Puts down. Circus Crew go down. Silence Stowe was key for that one. Will or Die. Good. Hive, unfortunately, fall as well. Oh, okay, cool. Wicked. Right, game 1 and 2 done. Wrangle done and dusted. Be time to Tego next. So, with a quick break, when we come back, it'll be Tego time. Match number 3. Don't forget, we are looking for a best of 10. A best of 12, sorry, but we're going to be taking 10 of these teams forward, though. 4 will be coming through from the Emea. We'll look at the Emea ranking shortly. But for now, I'll see you guys in a few.
In the sky, gazing far into the night, I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you.
we go. It is a map number 3 of 12. That's the flight path though, coming in from a northwest to across towards a northeast actually. So we are going pretty much over the islands, a little bit past where that airport is. So very much that northern side, or northern side, so where is that? So yeah, good start from some teams. Hype Beast living up to the hype they have produced so far. Skittles unable to display the rainbow just yet. But we'll have to wait and see if they can hold out. Best of 12, you have the ability to get back, but if you're looking for a top 10, what you're looking for 4 to 5 points average a game. Skittles struggling, 100 ADR struggling. We look at the leaderboard there, so you have to worry a little bit about what does that mean to them. Another opportunity to come back. Azia Esports is at 9 points at the moment. There you go. Yeah, over airport. Just on that sort of bottom side of it, those sort of where those containers are. Good split. RFI go north. Football store come out early. Hands of Hope not too far away. Hands of Hope again. Poor start. Poor start. Very poor start. Football store for me been a little bit hit and miss lately. I have to wait and see. Oh my God, what a horrible zone. Zone is late. Out in the east, so much unplayable. For teams like Vorpal sort of jumped early, they've got such a long rotation. Arguably, at least they've had time now to loot. If anyone doesn't know, that red line on that east is unplayable. So we are going to see it shift. Now, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, we don't have to see it change or dynamic. But from that phase 4 onwards, that's when it's going to have to hard shift away from things like water, etc. Now, that river that is running from that northwest corner down to kind of a west-southwest, just north of where we'll or die at the moment, that there is going to be a favoured point. Like we see the zones play back there a lot of the time. Does it mean it has to go there? No, because of how random the first couple of zones are. But for now, it's going to be an area to watch, definitely. IXE gets a bit of loot down. This is in this area at the bottom of that's kind of dried up riverbed. It's going to be, I think, key to determine, especially from the first couple of zones, if we do sort of pull back this way. If we do, sometimes going into that sort of riverbed early is painful. Definitely not, doesn't fulfill what you need. Some teams, though, they might have no other option. It's going to come down to how much utility these guys are getting at the moment. 2 smokes. Really strong. And we'll come through. Yappa's going to be there as well. Yappa's getting obviously the town, so reposition the cars. No need for them to move. IXE comes back in. Not bad play. Not bad play, really. Again, this town might be a favoured area. Let's catch up with some of the comments. Where are we going? There's some of the comments here. You're saying. So what is the Emea Championship? So what is Emea Championship? Well, obviously, Pubg Emea Championship, so PEC full. That's how we refer to it, right? PEC. It stands for obviously the Europe and the Middle East section, so Middle East and Africa. So and it's split into 2. So we've obviously had a lot of people sign up for the EU side of it. So they have a lot more of open qualifiers, but they have to work their way through. Not as many players sign up for MEA, so Middle East and Africa. So they start a little bit later. But that means they also have a proportionate less players that can get through, or less teams that can get through. So that's why we're looking for only top 4 from their lobby, and we're looking for a top 10 in ours. Hands of Hope rotating past. We clash slightly. Recliners on that left-hand side. We are by a swamp area. Okay, sounds. So you got private feed from round the 16. Yeah, so we get sent a feed. So I'm not doing any of this. This is done by a team, amazing team at Bing Esports. They're sending it through to us. Some people going down to the Doritos. Yep, still happening. Yeah, quite a bit to be fair. So we're playing today and tomorrow. Both are playing today and tomorrow. So currently we have the EU side, and we currently have the MEA side also playing. We can look at the leaderboard shortly. We just don't have a feed, unfortunately, for the MEA side. We only have a feed coming in from the EU. I can send the feed to you guys on YouTube as well. So here we go. That there is the leaderboard. So from there, you can obviously click on that and it will give you the link to, you can change it between the EU and the Emea, so you keep an eye on the points that are going forward. Hands of Hope. We're clashing past with our Slamgy. My feed completely froze then, but we're back. R6 though does click dry on the 556. That's the damage on the car, but now he has to seat swap here. Lurik's there to save the day. Jeez. My girl gonna be here. Hands of Hope. Can't be going down this. I think it is a case of get his blue chip, put it in the car, or maybe put the blue chip in that car there. That's why they're stopping it. So I was going to say we'd maybe see that explode. So for those that again are not aware, those like recall systems, those blue chips, if you pick them up and put them in the car and you destroy the car, you ain't coming back. You ain't coming back. Also, when will the finals be? And will teams like Navi, Twisted Mind be coming for the play the qualifiers? Yes, so kind of. So next week, things will be kicking off where we see like the group stages. This is the stage of which we will have like our global partner teams, so our likes of Twisted Minds, etc. And then we'll have our regional partner teams, FaZe, Ascend, Footy Sports. They will be joining in with the groups, and that's why we're taking 14 minutes from the group stages. That's we need to expose his position. Head of my bag gets the first one. Levante gets that confirmation. MV have to back away. So I hope that answers your question over on YouTube. I'll have to back away. So we're going to talk about lead. Let's talk about leaderboard. So for the Emea stuff, after 2 games, the Mythos still leading the charge. 41 points to Mythos are on. Respawn are in second with 29 points. So insane start for them. 010 Esports trying to catch up with 23. So they had a good second game. They did jump the leaderboard. Take Risk unfortunately fall. Pew Crew also dropped down. I worry the Mythos is going to farm this lobby. It is insane. 11 placement points. 30 kills for the Mythos. 15 kills a game so far. For that team. That team has Bad Boy on it. Justice, Sparta, and Steed. Again, points to prove. RFI, despite getting the win on that last one, they will fall. Football Sword punch their ticket for this one. So they are top of our leaderboard at the moment with 26 points. That's the difference here. But they're already out. Is the finals going to be around late September? So the finals will go all the way through September. Well, not the finals. So we basically have group stages and stuff like that first. So we'll go through like group stages, then we'll have like a last chance, I reckon, and then we'll go through to finals after that. That will mostly take us towards the middle of September. The last week of September is the TPP event. It's the Masters West last chance. So the top 8 that went through all the Masters have got through, and the qualifiers for this event will be kicking off not next week, the week after, where we'll be only taking the top 4 from each TPP run. And that should be myself and Koho covering that. But they will then go to the Masters West last chance for the TPP circuit, and then the Masters West is the EU versus NA. Again, more stuff on the line. How you doing? Pubg? I love blind spot. Blind spot is my game. I love it. We'll get to do more blind spot actually. But for now, Brewstick though does get down the circus crew. There's not just one. He gets the other. Silence gets confirmed. Look at the time between the knock and the confirmation. So massive update there. That's the biggest thing for me from that DMR. Circus Crew, though, are going to be coming in late. Good start from them, but struggling last 2 games. Now they're getting pinched between 2 teams. Nod on one side. Slamgy looking to try and pack the last punch, but it is going to be Nod. But that's going to give Slamgy the information. There's another team here. Shots will come through. Depth charge enabled. Nod steps out a bit too much into the open. Arctic's caused the damage. Now comes the drive. He gets a nade out. That's going to roll downhill. Goes between the two. Arctic takes the damage, but scrapes around through there. And oh my god, the bike. Whee! Gets sent to Narnia. We'll see you in Rondo. Nod will fall down. How is Masters West going to work? Are you going to alternate between NA, SA, and EU servers every match? My logic is yes. I don't know at the moment. I think it'd be NA and EU servers. You got to remember, EU is obviously split as well, right? So we have some people in CIS versus kind of like European West server. And obviously NA with South America and NA. So I think with, like we saw from Martin's event, the Atlantic Showdown, I think we just split the time on the servers just to balance the ping and try and make it as fair as possible. I do like those kind of events. I think that'd be quite a fun one to watch. The clash. And it's the only fair way of doing it, really, unless it was on a LAN. But this one is not on a LAN. Might be in the future. This one's not on a LAN. Zone shifts away. So we give away the unplayable train on that sort of east side, on that red line. We've just seen Nod one go down. His bike will be somewhere in Buxan Sar by now, on the far west. Hands of Hope need a big game here. Again, the team will expect to be a little bit higher up. The team expects to be going through. They are down 2. At the moment, so we try to catch this rotation back. Mogor has been spotted. Now, the thing is, he's got a Panzer, right? He can't, if he had a Mini, they've both got Panzers as well. Like, you got to think he might have picked up Mogor there. But they are committing to that rotation kill. You know what's going to happen? The observer's now going to come off them. Mogor's going to try and drive their way through. And we're going to miss it. Sadiq does get Vanos. He will be Vanused out of this lobby. So he's only a knock. No confirmation just yet. Scrap that confirmation now as the opportunity to get an aid. Not a flush with the DMR. Might be quicker. But just again, if Mogor knows where they are. But see that right on the top. Hive. Not too far. Hive played really well when it comes down to rotation. They've not been able to capitalize on the kills. That military game number 1 didn't really fall their way. You do have to question that Pans. I think, was it Twitch chat? Who said it in Twitch chat? Someone said it in Twitch chat. I think it's Delhi, was it X and that? Said about it being crazy putting on that Panther late game. It was a bit of a 50-50. He had to get a pure connection onto Tommy. Tommy ducked in and was able to get that repeat. Was perfect. So GG's for that clutch. Should hold now, really. Once in the map observer, but they can't hear me. So normally, like, when we're casting, I don't know if you guys know. Obviously, we don't have a delayed feed. So obviously, this is a delayed feed. So this feed's being sent to me 15 minutes in the future. And normally the observers, most of them, they want to hear what we're saying as well. So like, if we start referencing things like the map and stuff like that, they'll bring up the map and they'll show us the map. Or we start talking about a team. We indirectly help and control how things are. Now, the observing in PUBG has been top notch recently, especially on some of these events. All events, some. It has been good, and I think part and parcel because they're listening to what's happening around them. They've got a main producer, main in-game director, but they've also got a feed coming in. So maybe the in-game director's taking our vocals, and he's then joysticking them into taking the action. The action node, let's go back down to the southeast. We do have that bottom of that riverbed. So again, if you're new to kind of this PUBG and you see these style of zones, again, that riverbed, it's not guaranteed, but we do see it a lot of the time. Now, it has played down to more towards that southeast. The hype beast will maybe go extend to the other side of that riverbed. But we do focal back into the town. We'll die. 3 kills at the moment. There'll be a last chance when it comes down to the first. So we'll have a group stage, we'll have a last chance, and then we'll have a finals. The finals will be 3 days. Like it was earlier in the year. Group stage, 3 or 4 teams, A, B, and C. They'll play a best of 12, and then we'll see top 8 will go through to the finals, and then 16 will go straight through to last chance, and then last chance will duke it out. That's what I expect. Kitchen, they've crashed their way in towards the town as well. Place number 3. So now we're going to see a little bit more A sturdy race. Good take from them. Be careful. Yapper's tempted to get out on the balconies, the roofs, but you get caught. Hypebeast though looking to try and extend across the other side. Those Skittles have moved in. And remember, Skittles need a huge game. Buzzface lines up the shot. Winkley gets away with it. Hadouken puts the shots back towards him. Buzzface dodges, but Winkley arguably also missed a landmine. From below, found his way over the top. Now the cross up comes over. This is where it's difficult to survive in the riverbed. It's all about timing. And you're playing to here. Noakdo's got some timing himself. I think he's trying to scout exactly how far that is before pulling the trigger. Oh, as it goes down. Grenade. No more heavy util. Only one more flash. The flash comes out there and round the other way. The wall goes there. Been punished not just from one, but two teams. Took some shots actually from Slam G as well. Purple Sword might get the opportunity now to get the res back on. 13 teams. Kill still. Boosting's been spotted. Shots exchange. More damage done this way. Smoke could be helped. Yapper's getting involved. Kitchen overstepped the mark slightly here. Yapper's been here for some time. They've lost all hold now in the town. Interesting they've played out of the town. I'm back away from this one slightly. Much love for the continued support. Now comes the continued MG. He's going to get flattened. Hell, my bad. He held firm on the bush. Skittles full send. They need points here. The Ducks still got 20 in the chamber. 17, 15. Damage done. Skittles 13th place. Again, not a big game from Skittles. As I said, momentum-based team Skittles zone. Shifting back to their town. More teams should now maybe try and find entry points into hard cover. Hands of Hope go past Slam G. Don't forget they've got the Panzers in the back of the car as well. Hive. The rotation. Quick kill. And confirm. More shots away. Not in the zone anymore. 100 ADR getting the team. Oh, wow. Long distance. There's that speed of that flash that we're talking about, right? That goes down. Out. Another one falls down. 100 ADR. Full send now. Everyone's got a good position. We'll try and hold the outside edge or go for a full send into town. Get to pulls up. It's going to be there. DJ gets him. Nearly stolen as well. Dragunov. Feel like the Dragunov might be the meta. Might be so ahead of these guys. Now they're going to have to try and duck onto the south side of this hill because you can see Azia's going to be causing some massive problems from their compound. England will be there. Dante does get the knock and confirm as well. Pretty quick that one, to be fair. Down to 2. Squeaky, try and drive forward. And safety. There's an MG on the other side of the road. There are two MGs. Levante has an MG. So dead rocks. Placement boys made next game. And we're talking about next game, right? Because they ain't in this game. Oh no. No. Nailip. Pull the trigger. Oh my god. You got 2 nades, mate. One. Let me find you. You get a point. Mate, that is discipline. Discipline! Oh, he doesn't get it either. Oh my god, Dante survives. Hypebeast there. Looking back. Nowick has to turn around. Struggling to keep bodies up. And for 2, first fake Nowick. To get some more util. Got a ridge line to play. Zone does shift back the way. Vorpal Sword falling in 11th. First place 2 kills. Beast in coat. Back away slightly. Still up the town. Everyone else in the town is storing, but they do position down to the southwest corner here. Hold. Salik gets the first one. Arthur Cross. It's from Crint. Kitchen. Using the buildings to cover that smoke wall there from One or Die is going to help them immensely. Again, all in at the moment. A zone shift back this way could be punishing Crint wrap round the other side. Yapper's in the middle. Are they aware? Hand of Hope full. 10th place. Not good. Not good. Neighbour should have that first one. I'm really well, mate. I'm on the move. So, new office coming up from October. I won't be covering any scrims or anything from October, but be in full bill mode. So, yeah, follow social medias for them. I'll be putting up some stuff here. Just kind of going through. I literally finished an event and I got to close my whole office down and move it next day. Going to the wire. I'm going to the wire, people. Now he goes over the top. Zentate goes down to 1 HP. First face, unfortunately. That nate's going to be getting it, though. First face does find Presenti this time. Schengen survives out. Box is down as well. King driving forward. I kind of like this Nest team. They're aggressive. Gets rid of steal, gets the steal. Slam G. Get rid of the coat. Out the hype beast. Nah, nothing like pushing the time limit. Yeah, not at all, guys. I hope you're good though, man. Long time no see. Dante. Gonna try and med this one out. He's been spotted though. King plays peekaboo. Down and out. 8th place though for Hive. Good position. Really work their way in. Here's number 5. It's down to 7 teams. Like, you're going to look at like teams in the town. If the zone shift goes back to the town, expect a town to win. Maybe we see a sort of a south to southwest shift, and lots of playable terrain. Just depends on how hard these shifts are going to go. Still holding on to the town. It's not good for the likes of Slam G. It's not good for Nez. At what point do they... Is there shareable terrain? Is there a little bit here? I don't know. I don't actually think there is much of a ridge. Yep, it's in a good position. They're going to try and cover that cross between Hope and Kitchen, right? We're in a good spot as well, and they're obviously gunned up to their 9s. There is really not much, is there? There's Slam G. Find it difficult now. They might fall. Kyle will go from the King. The King has fallen. Let's get the res. 4 moving in. Oh, hell my bad. 5 kills for One or Die. Hell my bad really driving forward with those kills for the team. He's got 1. 300 on the damage as well. 16 also in, so both sort of Azia and kind of Slam G disengaged to work their way back in. Those two are going to try and fight. The third party will come back from the town. Town doesn't have a reason really to fight. It's only Kitchen that needs to get in. Oh, full exposed. Nice. That is that arse, Jedrox. Got 5 nades. I know we'd be itching, triggering. Smoke wall getting closer and closer. Oh, don't go too far. Quid's going to find you. Nade, blue zone. 1 blue zone, 5 nades. That's Slam G gone. There's 1, 2. He's behind him. Lesh is there as well. Bounce nicely. Second one's good. Over the top. Arctic survives. Third go gets the car. And really just forces Slam G out. The smoke's going to dissipate now. They're going to know they're not there anymore. Mogul has to come back. One or Die's opportunity was good. Well played. Dom. But Yeah, fortunate with the nades. Good play, though. Good play from Wanna Die. Come back to safety. Sometimes teams will go too far out. Mad negative, though, on the way. Yappers with 8 kills. They are farming. Farming. They lose one to zone. Just see, Kitchen have... By the way, Kitchen have got in. You can see them on the map. He has to move their way in. 6. Now remain 7th place as the... So we'd have to look back towards kind of like Wanna Die position. Zone shift. Oh, if it shifts to the west, it's painful. Donut. Give or take. Great for Yappers. Absolutely strong position out from them to hold. Wanna Die now on the outside. They're going to make something happen. Yappers have got multiple fights to take. They've got Kitchen, Hands of Hope, and Wanna Die looking to come in. On the other side, they might only have 2, but not bad spot. Oh, I landed perfectly for cover. Yeah, it did. It's still there, mate. It's still there. You'll see, he's 70 now over 2. 5. Oh, she'd go. Reload. Let's just get 1. Backer goes down. Trying to call for cover. Kitchen causing some problems though. They've got a placement points. They're on 1 point so far. They have 1 knock. Can't imagine that converting just yet. Very cautious now. Comes out there towards the other side. Yappers are good at the moment. There's 1 for Kitchen. Hello, my bad. Finds the nade. Good play from him. 3 toes will fall. 9 kills. These guys literally just don't need to move, do they? They're just waiting. Squicks on the other side. IXC focusing towards kind of like Wanna Die move, but they've already left the safety of the compound. They've played south towards you guys from Slam G. IXC going to be there as well, but shotgun in hand. Good for here, but when we see it lose out. There's that perfectly positioned car by Slam G. Liverpool's using the peak for it as well. 120 now over 2. I can share out some ammo. So it does get squeaky. He's down. Head by bag gets Lurk. So a bit of a round robin. We are fighting around the zone. Face number 7. Still 5 teams. Wait for a top 4. This is more FPP. This is FPP. This is round the 16 for PEC. Oh, headshot. Would have died in there? No? Getting the car and going now. I suppose that wall's not going to help him, right? There's a box. There was a car at the end. That's the only bit that can help. Oh, it goes west. Now we start to lose the town. It's all good, mate. I just like casting PUBG. FPP, TPP makes a difference to me. It's PUBG. Actually, arguably it does. Actually, they do play very different. Let me take that comment back. TPP and FPP do play very, very different. Same game, same mechanics, same bang bangs, same maps. Very different game, mate. 63 left on the M4. Here comes the move. He's got a bolt in return. I actually does get 1. 10 kills here. That's got no heavy util. There goes a molly. Oh, look at that. 17 over 1. 38 over 1. No, sorry. 17 over 2, sorry. He needs to swap out to 762. Ammo now for the Yappers. Difficult. And helmets. Doesn't have a helmet. Comes out the back. Kitchen's still alive. I isolate 2 solos here. 5 teams still remain here. Kitchen's able to make it in. Print's been here for some time. Wanna Die looking to obviously move out. Everyone else avoiding. The shots now towards Slam G. Steps out. Will take 5th place. So now we go for a top 4. Makes the play over though. Yappers now on 11 kills. 4 bodies. Slam G with 3. Gets aggressive. Takes some blue zone damage. Part and parcel because of the elevation. You can see nade comes through. Delete. As 1 will fall from Slam G. Head of my bad drops his own grenade and says goodbye and good night to the rest of the team. Wanna Die guy at 4th place. Yappers could do this. 4 versus 3. Inside the zone. How? Oh, there's an opening knock. How much does Slam G have? Let's go Slam G. 4 versus 2. Slam G got the discipline to survive, or are they in rags? Artix goes for a Groza and falls to zone. Actually, now makes the push, expecting him trying to bleed out. It's best of 12, so Ogre digs deep, finds one. He's in the bushes. The yappers stop on yapping. Now they find themselves with a nice little victory there. GG's. Good play. Yappers though, 15 kills, damage, yeah, 2.5 can damage, 8 assists. So had it off the drop. They were there. Remember, that was their drop spot. So fair play. They convert the drop to a win. They convert themselves in some points. Let's bring the leaderboard up. Let me give it a refresh. And let's go back to the leaderboard. Okay, cool. There we go. After match number 3, though, Slam G are leading the charge now. Oh my God, Yappers launched 13 places, 27-point game. 27 points now for them. Big point game. That was huge for them. Well played. Placement points of 10, 17 kills. Hype will go down based upon their placement points. They've been unable to get a win so far. 27 points for them. RFI 1 point away. Again, the placement point. RFI getting a win, but going out early. And then Winner will die. Unfortunately, unable to get into late game. But farming kills, 20 kills from them. 21 kills, the highest between Hypebeast and Slam G. Prince doing well. It were a nice little balance for those guys. Does look like a little modified phase logo. It does, man. I can see that. Great to see. 23 points. So, again, struggling with placements, but getting into the kills. Remember, we're looking for a top 10, so we go all the way down to Hive. Hive are currently in, based on 1 placement point by Circus Crew, had an outstanding game, number 1, but haven't really done too much from there. Football Sword are in 12th. Circus Crew said they were in 11th. So they're currently at Hands of Hope. I'm shocked about. 100 ADR, Skittles the same. I'm even going to throw Vorpal Sword in there. And actually, after the first game from Circus Crew, expect more. Let's have a quick look at the Emea. Let's give it a quick refresh. Okay, that game looks like it's still going. But look at this, right? 2 games, 41 points from the Myth-Off. Justice, Sparta, Bad Boy, and Steed. Insane. Insane. Looking for a top spot. Respawn are in 2nd tier. 010 Esports, though, find themselves in 3rd. And Take Risk are now in 4th. Pew Pew going to be going out. We'll be saying goodbye to Late to the Party. Some gaming if it stays the same. AP the same. Brief the same. Got this game up yet? Yeah. Okay, cool. Wicked. Right, so game 1 and 2 now done. Or 3 now done as well. 1 and 2 done for Emea. Emea's obviously still playing Tago. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, it'll be time to Rondo with match number 4. Don't forget, we've got 6 games today. Got the Pubg music right here. It sounds amazing. So we've got... do you want to guys from here as well? This makes it feel dramatic with 12 games for the best of 10. We'll have to make it through. Let's go with that. We are looking for top 10. Don't forget, top 10. It's over 2 days. So 6 games today, 6 games tomorrow. And we will then draw the line. Good start from a lot of these teams. We'll look at the leaderboard. So intrigued to see how we continue. Let's take a quick break, though. As I said, when we come back, it'll be Rondo. We'll see who can draw the line and get the win there. But very, very close, though, on the EU circuit. I'll see you guys in a few. Here we go. It's time to rondo. Let's look at some questions. What we've got. So only 4 teams qualify from this lobby. No, top 10 will qualify from this lobby. Top 4 will qualify from the Emea lobby, which we don't have coverage for, unfortunately, at the moment. This is match number 4 of 12, so 6 games today, 6 games tomorrow. Before, as I said, we get to decide who are our champions. We have a northwest across towards a east, pushing more towards the southeast slightly, I think. As you can see, Jaden City in the Jaden City. You can see the city in the far distance. It is a little bit on the right hand side, but like a lot of people, that city caught me out as the main city on the map until we realised you can't jump there. Has that game finished? The game has finished. So on the Emea circuit, 010 Esports have gone back-to-back wins. So they've got 20 placement points now, 29 kills. That puts them on top, 49 points. The Myth-Off are in second with 45. Respawn are in third with 35. Take Risk will hold in that 4th spot with 20. But they are shared with Grief at 20 points, but they have better placement points as the decider. So currently, as it stands, they will go through. Looking for a top 4 in EMEA, and looking for a top 10 in EU. As I said, this is match number 4. Slight-ish hop drop, maybe. Planes done. And dusted. So it is late as well. Late on the flight path. So lots of water in the middle. Got those high pillars and high rocks as well. So it's like split. A lot of teams will go out and try and get the gliders early. No one's going for that north glider, but there's going to be a slight clash here. Like, surely, surely you just hit the brakes, right? Or if you haven't got, I suppose he knows. Now he's just trying to get him out. Oh, no, now they might turn around. Take the bike away from him. Ha ha ha. Oh, no. It was a nice play. Keep going. Go, 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 go. Thanos, drive. Drive. Real hit and run. This is messy. Crint, you get the first kill. Slam G are actually only a 3 as well. 36 Nartix is there. They've even stolen the bike away. Jeez. What is that? Yeah. No ideas. From Slam G's point of view, Boostic was on the other side of this hill. It was all about trying to get him to stop run that hill, try and get the fight. He got knocked off the bike. That was the downfall, right? And there are 3. So it was a very bad crash on the bike. Unfortunate crash, arguably, on the bike. I like what they were trying to play. Didn't quite work out. They've done enough, though, to send them packing. So at least they'll be able to get the chip and get that recall activated. So they should be back to a 3 very shortly. But yeah, interesting play. Good to see several people over on YouTube. Welcome in my little YouTube crew. How's everyone doing there? It's been a while since I've been streaming on here. So again, apologies to everyone. I'll get him back to it. Get the office move done. I'm tempted to do like some streams where we build out the office, or maybe just do videos about it. I've got a few ideas what I want to try and do. I just need to figure out some of the technicalities of like where do I put the mountain rails for like. Okay, this is also because I've had this office. I learned what I thought was perfect from a setup cabling point of view. Within a month of being in here, I realized there's lots of flaws. I can't adapt. I can't change the lighting. The screens behind me were causing reflection. Where the light and rigs go. Soundproofing, very good. I can give myself a pat on the back for that one here. But I did learn a lot. I've learned so much from this office. And that going into the next office, I will take a lot of lessons. So you're doing a full build mark in the office. So yeah, I've got to move, Monkey. So this garden pod here, I'm going to leave at the house. We've got a bigger house we're moving to. And the office is kind of 3 times longer. Not as wide, but the same width and wide. About 3 meters wide. But it's like 3 times longer. So I'm going to have a desk set up with a camera rig. And you'll see like kind of what you see in the background now, right? But then also there's an area where we can have like a podcast area. This sounds sad, but bear with me on this one. I'm doing a 2x2 media wall as well. So hit the Bowie. Go on, hit the Bowie. Unlucky. So there's basically 4 TVs that are all touching each other, and at a click of the button, you can have all 4 playing the same thing. Or this is going to sound super sad, but when I'm watching things like PGSs and PGC, I can have 4 different things being displayed on 4 different monitors. So super geeky. But I also want to use that environment to do the podcasts like me and T-Bone, like when we can kind of like just chill, and instead of going to the studio, we can just go do it at mine. And it'd be the lighting rig will be set up, the mics will be set up, all of those little sort of those little nuances about it. It will just be kind of ready to plug and play. So I'm excited. Lots of differences, a bit more of a cost, but it's what it is. It is what it is. Quotes. Trying to take the pressure as I take 180 up. Without getting the opening knock, though, they have turned back the other way. And we're waiting for reinforcements, though. 180 have done enough to defend off this approach this time round. Can't believe some of the football scores, to be honest, yeah. Man United dug out against Burnley. Sunderland beat Brentford. Tottenham lost. Jeez Louise. It's done right. You don't mind spending the money. Not like it be used. Not like it won't be used. Yeah, 100%, mate. That's exactly my thought process as well. It's my office. I work from there. I make content from there. I want to do more content. Again, my other logic as well, because it's quite long, if I can have like a separate desk set up. So, like, again, if I wanted to have an observer or mate come around, I can teach them to be an observer. So even when I do things like scrims, there's someone sitting in my house also doing camera work, right? That could level things up. So just try again, think about how, with the space that I've got, move things or have the capabilities. Who do I support? Football. I am an Arsenal fan, unfortunately. For my sins, I'm a gooner. What about yourself? Oh. I say I'm an Arsenal fan. I'm an Arsenal fan because of the location of where I was born. I was born in North London. That was my local team, right? But for example, like last week, I had tickets to go see Tottenham. Like, I don't care. I enjoy watching football. So yeah, I was at Spurs, which a diehard Arsenal fan. I'd argue to say I am a diehard Arsenal fan, but I'm not like, oh my god, I can't talk to a Spurs person or something like that type of thing. You Liverpool, you guys are playing well, bro. Playing well. I think that's gonna be an interesting game. I think I bet an Arsenal hooligan, maybe. I know all the songs, put it that way. I think it's going to go 2 ways. I think we are going to beat you 2-1, or you're going to beat us 2-1. Like, I think that's how. I think the game's going to be interesting. I think it's going to be a scoring game. I worry that we've not got Saka and stuff like that. So I do think it's going to be a Super Sunday game, right? I do love that we've got Ezra as well. You think it could be a draw? I think both teams are hungry for it though, mate. So wait and see. Wait and see. I think it's going to be. I can't see it being a 1-0. I can't see it being 0-0. I just feel like it. If it's going to be a draw, it's going to be like a 1-1, 2-2, right? We have made some really good signings. But so have you. So have you. I still think Isaac needs to be picked up. Like, it's insane that he's just floating around at Newcastle. And arguably, he's been a bit of a pansy about it. Let's be honest. He just needs to put his big boy pants on and start playing again. Yes, he might have been promised, but arguably Newcastle don't need to let you go, mate. You're in contract. I think he'd be good at Liverpool as well, and I think that might close out the season. I'd love him at Arsenal, mate, as well. He's got a thing against Arsenal, always puts goals against us, and he's so quick. So quick. Are Arsenal holding the line? Yeah. I'll tell you one thing I don't like about moving home, guys, is the amount of rubbish you throw away. I've been here like 8 years now, right? I'm on my second skip. I'm just throwing stuff. Zone shift ties up right into the middle. So much water still remains. Expectations are it's going to go to the west now, so I'd be surprised if we see teams playing on that sort of east. Has the capabilities, it might bounce back up again. We still have one random zone. There's a couple of pillars that we need to factor in as well, especially on that south side. So again, I'll be playing more towards kind of an inox factory here. We shall see. Both these teams are in. Don't need to move just yet. It's match number 4 of 6 for day 1. This is the round of 16 for Pubg PEC. So Pubg Emea Championship, the full. Obviously, we'll be looking for our qualifications to decide the teams that will be going to PGS 9 and 10. Let's play back. DJ extend here. These guys are really aggressive, actually. I'll give him that. Oh, they've got good shots from Marbo. With Rondo, obviously, you've got the hard spawn when it comes down to gliders. I wouldn't mind gliders being in all maps. But I do appreciate, like, when I was talking to Martin about this, Martin was like, look, I actually liked it. It's on this map. But, like, as in a hard spawn. So hold here. I think it's right. It's the right play. And us is taking aerial battles. Do a battle roll. Mayday. Oh, talk about a quick dip and dive. Get himself out of trouble. There's the airdrop. There's a glider in front. Been doing well. QBZ as well. The problem is he can't shoot behind him. He's put himself in a really bad spot here. Arts is going to have a better angle on him. He can't look back this way. Arts is going down though. Arts is not taking a fight. Vanos now is on the high ground and now he's getting chased down. Silent's going to be here. The circus has arrived. Oh, you didn't take into account the wing. Ouch. No, it's not a bad play. Arthur, if he was higher, he'd have the... You gotta remember, if you come behind the glider, in a glider, they can't turn around and shoot you. You force them to take action. That was a full tuck and roll, though. I'll give him that. He got away with it. Absolutely got away with it. Here comes that zone shift. Surely we're going to go to the west. That's an... Oh, my God. What a shift. Wow. Wow. The center of the map is kind of like at the end of that road. And where Kitchen are now crossing, you can drive across. And by Nailip, I think you can just about get across there. But if Kitchen stopped there, oh my God, rest in peace, everyone coming in from this kind of west. This is horrific. Appreciate the subscribe. Brand new. Oi, oi. Get that Simon. This circle is shocking. So that means we're going to have water in the next one as well, right? It's phase 3. Maybe go back to the south, rotate the way around. Oof. Phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. We know there can be kind of random guys. Just the algorithm. Phase 4 will follow some kind of methodology, but you got to remember the middle of the zone has to hit playable land, right? So a playable land, that's very close to the water. We must be expecting another hard shift again, but Slamgy boosting there. There's one, there's two. Looking for the others though. The Pico bus goes through. Does pick up Sonic on the last hit though, and unfortunately, the Kryn final player. Get these confirmations on. 3 out of 4. GG Slamgy. Ouch. This is what we should see a lot more of this now. Oh no, final player. Done. Now they know Hands of Hope on the other side. You're always carrying Panthers. Boost stick is built different, people. 100%. The thing is as well, like, do they stay on the outside here? The Slam G commit now knowing there's a team on the other side? Like, they can't. I don't think they can, right? They can't. They have to go back the other way. Beast now working their way down. They are playing the latest patch. Yeah, correct. This is 7.1.1.5. We're playing esports server A, which was updated this week. So yeah, DMRs are very, very different here. Very different. The BRDM, that is going to give you some survivability. 2 BRDMs! What are you not doing? Nah, don't get me wrong, the pink skin's the one forward, right? But watch out, watch out. That is one way to get across safely. Just come through. Kitchen under defense here. BRDM causing problems. Kitchen sent back and packing. Full wipe. Clean. 15th place for them. BRDMs, grenades, and chaos. Oh, ouch. Ouch. Oh, squeaky. Oh, bro. Oh, not a good game. Mate, this zone is horrible. There's that shift. I had to start getting up the water. Expects another easterly shift again. Oh, 1. Tommy. Oh, 2. What? Oh. Let me check the subs, boys. I don't know if I gotta provide pressure on the outside edge. They've lost 2. Tobacco's high in the sky. Looking for those confirmations. We have to provide cover on the other side. RAF. Hands of Hope. What is going on? DMRs are so slow to flush in the moment. There's definitely more people surviving. Maybe not with the links, though. Hands of Hope. Hold the outside edge. Zone shift. Zone shift is rip. Phase 4 as well. This see there. See, that's what I said. If Kitchen stayed there, now what we're looking here. If they stayed here, there's a rock here, which is horrific. It's a risky play. You need some people with Vorpal Sword, but you're going to close the door for anyone coming over now. Circus come over. Vorpal Sword has set this up by us talking about insane hold. It's hard to hold here. But everyone has to bottleneck into this area. And do you know how I know it's so good? Because it's been done to me several times. Skittles are about to go, mate. Skittles are about to go. I'll let you know. They are in that chaos. The Zero Esports are going to be there. 13 teams are still up, 43. Skittles, the bet is they are not going to make top 8. I see. More people are voting. Will die. Under pressure from Yappers. Yappers obviously got the information. I know he's down. He's down, so he's going to be able to call that information going past. Will die on the north side of this then. This is insane. Oh my god, XE! Can catch him on the outside. He might be exposed now. Levante has got across. Surely the information is being called that he's over. No, it doesn't. They missed the cross here. Will die, do get it. Hello, my badge. Should be resible. Saying that though, there is a third party coming in. Person comes in. Here comes the third party. Skittles are in the raft of it. Malovo is catching grenades. And Akim does Dante. That's a bolty. Malovo is just having a laugh. Here comes 1. Here comes 2. Like, he is sandwiched. Oh my days. Oh, pincer maneuver. Skittles are on 1 check. 1 player remains for the King. Sends it to the bottom. It's in the drink. Only the King of Atlantica. That's about it. How to use the BRDM, insane. 2 RBMs on 1 team, disgusting. Shouldn't be allowed. But it's a thing. He's there. You're right. Oh, got Molly. Yeah, but it does get boosted. R6 is down as well. Rexo has moved forward. EJ will fall towards the zone, trying to swim across. I hope might have a good game actually. I think he was looking further up. I think Hero wasn't looking that close. I think he was looking at the fight that was happening the other side where King is. Looking at that ridgeline there. Floor is there. He holding out. This is a nasty place to cross. Real nasty place to cross. Vorpal sort of played it well, but until you saw 2 BRDMs come over, right? Hypebeast's going to be there as well. Hand Hopes do find Slam G. 10th place for them. Not when you see when you peek over the top. Well, that's what you want to do. Get the shots into it. Force the repair question. Head up. Now seeing 100 ADR move on. The shift goes down towards the south. Still holding water as well. Pico bus goes by as Lloyd says surprise. This one guy, one hope, one dream, still alive. He's got a kill. Take it. Get the Pico bus. Run. Fuzzface not too far away as well. Winner die now. 6 kills. Charging in. Jeez, on esports surfing not working. No cheating chat in here. Unless you classify them as the BRDMs, because they work perfectly fine on the esports server. All banter, all banter. Great nades. GG's. Oh, they made placement points. Skittles made it in. Check. You can close it. They make it. They made 1 point. Yeah. I can do that because I'm live. How are the BRDM store surviving? Give me my points, Mark. Get those points in there, lad. All free geared. Hand of Hope's having a good game. Good hold as well, Hero. Over the top. Loves going down to 1 HP. In this case, 8. 1 shot. Everyone's down this coast. This is horrible. Drop will come down as well. 100 ADR trying to drive on towards Skittles. 2 points at the moment. That explosion. Got rid of it. The P90 is not what you want to hear on the push. Good cook action on the raid. Does step out here. Akim does get him as well. 78 remaining. Might have a P90 in his hand shortly. Grenade will go out. Has a great understanding where he is. Does bounce off the tree. Doesn't go through. Needs to get it underneath. Does see the back of him as well. So we're going to reposition. Hey, let's go short. This one's the better one. Right on top of him. Gets the spray as well, but he goes down P90. He's just better. Sloy will fall. They are just driving around. Insane. There's a world in which they're going to win this. P90 on P90. Hands of Hope. Sees him through. P90 one side. P90 goes down. 100 ADR. It's 1 versus 1. Oh no, he's gone. He's gone for that confirmation as well. 9 kills. So forth, Hands of Hope. Oh my god. Skittles improved fast in this game. I'm so shocked about Skittles. They're such a momentum-based team. Can't risk taking the shots. Running out of ammo. Get us there. This is full troll. Full troll. Surprise! 1, 2. Surely someone's still one away from them. Oh my god. Oh my god. How? How? Let's question how they got to start with. But how they're using them? Perfection. Perfection. They are not dead yet. They've got repair kits. Can't get out, mate. Oh my god, you took damage there, bro. You're dead. Rip. Oh my god. Oh, no words, mate. No words here. They can just keep him on the outside because they can take shots at him. Oh my god. Omalovo is going to flatten him. Oh, there's another one. Surprise, Dosh! Oh my god. This is full troll. Fuzz is probably laughing. Fuzz is 100% laughing. I'm laughing. I forgot, like, my cheeks are hurting. That's how bad it is. Oh my god. It's a 4 versus 2 versus 1, plus the multiplier. 16 kills! Oh my god! Yeah. That beast and car through, peeps. I know it's the best of 12, but this is disgusting. Hands of Hope have made more noise. Do they go that way first? Hello, my bad is on his ones. Oh. Come on. Someone get one. He did get one. Blue zone. Run. Run. Ah, rip. Oh, you're safe. You're safe. No. Oh my god. I go for the res as well. First face BRDM. Get him in. Get him in the back of it, lads. Yeah. GG's first face and the team. This team is scary to look at. Yes, Nabat. We have an answer. P90 and a Panzer. Hero has a tumble. Is there a... Again, you logically wouldn't expect people to have Panzers this late in the game, right? Oh, this is a big ask. Can Hands of Hope defend? Hero needs to get to Nabat. Making a move around. Hero's going to try and hold out. A little bit of a cross up slightly. They have to zone. Nabat, the moment he hears the Panzers, the BRDM's coming his way, he's going to launch, surely. Yeah, I think they are going to get shocked with that Panzer. You just wouldn't expect a Panzer this late game, right? The thing is, they need to get it out. Noik's now working his way in. It's only one of the two, though. Then they need to try and take 2 versus 1 fights. I worry because Hands of Hope are split here, but it's doable. P90. Get rid of the Grozer first, maybe. They're looking for him. I think they know exactly where they are now, right? Bomalovo on standby. Ready to activate. Where's the other BRDM? What's the life on the other BRDM? There's one. Where's the other one? Is the other one not there? There's the Pico bus. There's Fuzzface. Where's his BRDM? Can you guys see it? I'm not saying the pink one's not camouflage and that. Cat hasn't got one by him. Roll out zone. Probably one HP. Okay. So that might. I love that Bomalovo is just waiting like a race driver. Boop, 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 boop. 17 kills. Disgusting. No gas and no HP on Fuzzface BRDM. Okay, cool. Okay, so that makes the Panzer more powerful, right? Because if there was 2, then you'd argue to say that at least they'd have 1 remaining. They can still cause problems because it is a distraction. The BRDM, even if you're not shooting at it, even if it's, you see it driving around, you can't just take your mind off it. Who's the money on, Mark? High boost and Fuzzface. Fuzzface is going to get in there. Fuzzface has got in the BRDM. So okay, this is okay. This is interesting. 2 are now in the BRDM. Oh no, Fuzzface has jumped out. If they jump in the BRDM and make a charge as 2 of them, and that Panzer hits, that would take it down to a 2 versus 2. That is winnable by Hands of Hope at that point. My money, like all day, you've still got to be putting on Hype Beast. But my inner child. Okay, if I was Hype Beast and I've been having a lot of fun, my logic is just flatten them with the BRDM, right? But that will, if they get 2 of them in the BRDM and they just push, that'd be insane. Here comes the BRDM. P90 over the top though. Okay, he's looking to try and charge their way around. Tiro now exposed himself. Nade goes over the top. BRDM is coming. They are backing away. They are baiting their way in. Nade's come over the top. They should get a knock though. Oh, doesn't quite get the knock. Nade back though. Charges his way around. Looking for the BRDM. Needs to isolate this one first though. Tries to go through. Sees one. Gets one down. It's a 2 versus 3 though. P90 though swings round. Doesn't quite get the connection that's needed. Although it is down. Does get one though. Going between the 2. Fuzzface gets one back. It's a 1 versus 2 now. It's a P90. Hold. He's down to Fuzzface. Down to a 1 shot. Has to now try and back away slightly. There's a world that Hands of Hope's going to do this. Gets confirmation. Denial of information. There's 1. There's 2. He's got 12 shots left in the chamber. Doesn't go for the reload. Goes for the reposition now. About 11 kills here for Hands of Hope. 2 versus 1. You've got to favour the P90 now, right? The speed at which it fires. Oh, that's a big nade, though, from Fuzzface. Neighbor has to back away. Playing his way back towards the safety here. Fuzzface drives his way around. Two mollies go too far. Third molly also too far. Hell on earth. His hands will hold on. Fuzzface launching for the blue zone. It'd be underarm, but does bounce round. Doesn't quite get the connections. Nabat store has the grenades to cause the damage. One grenade here could change the tide here from Hands of Hope. It goes around, but doesn't get the connection that's needed. Fuzzface takes the opportunity now to back away, get the med. Now we can hear the footsteps here as Nabat. The nades go backwards and forward. Another great one, but that's a big opening here. Nabat gets nobody down. Fuzzface down to one shot. Nabat getting the res back on as quickly as he can. Meds are back up, looking for the nade. Surely it's not going to be explosive ending as Nabat's going to try and launch his way forward. Nade comes over the top here. P90, 1 versus 1. Fuzz gets the flash here. Doesn't quite get the connection. Nabat going to try and peek his way over. Looking for the second flash. Here's the click though. Here's for the drive. Now goes forward though. He gets it and he wins it. Hands of Hope backs it though. It's match number 4. And what a game that was. Oh my days. GG's. 18 kills, right? Nearly 2k on damage is insane. Anyway, right? Let's just not... Yeah, they didn't get the win, but... Jeez, 2 BRDMs and a clean victory like that. Insane. Right, let's look at our leaderboards. Right, let's go back to here. What a game. What a game. What a game. Let's have a quick look. Did Emea finish? Emea did finish. So, yeah, that was game number 3. So, 010 Esports got 2, as I said. They're on 49 points. Let's go EU. Let's give it a refresh. Not yet. Get a refresh again. Come on. Give me my points. That was a funny game. Good game. Panzer opened it. Yeah, Panzer and the grenade opened it. Check. 100%. Okay, cool. Right. So, right. That's updated now. So, let's have a quick look here. Because we can do it this way. Slam G R store on... No, that's 3 games. Matches there. Come on. I'll wait for that to appear. Good game. That was a good game. I must admit, that was fun. Hypebeast should surely be on top after that one, right? They're coming into that one on 27 points. 18 kill in the second place. Jeez. Hands of Hope needed a big game. Hands of Hope came into that game on 13th place with 8 kills. So the win, that's doubling up what they've got at the moment. And obviously, they've also got the opportunity then to get themselves the points on the board. There we go. That's now working. Let's update there. And then, right, cool. And then let's go back to so you guys can see. Fade. Okay, cool. Hypebeast are up there. So, 51 points, 39 kills, like 12 placement points, GG's. Interested to see where cutoff's going to be. Should be lowish. Because we're looking for a top 10, but with Hypebeast charging away. Slam G not letting them go too far. 41 points. We're going to die on 38. Good game for them. Hands of Hope. That was the win. I know they got the win, technically, but that was the win from them. They came into this one like 8 points, right? So that alone is huge for them. Room for improvement is in 5th. And I quite like the Pubg music behind it. Makes it feel dramatic. 30 points for them. Yappers, Quirts, Krint, Azia, and Hive. 17 points. So our cutoff currently is 17. 7 placement points, 10 kills. They've got 1 more than Circus Crew, who again started really well. So look at Emea. Emea have finished up as well, who got the win. Xfear's got the win there. That launches them up into 5th. So technically still not good enough. We're a top 4. So no change at the top, really. Later the party do move in. Sorry, there is change. Grief drop out, really, as well as take risk drop out. So top 4 for Emea. Top 10 for EU. 17 points is our current cutoff line. Anyway, let's take a quick break. When we come back, though, it is going to be moving on swiftly, though, to match number 5. We're going to Miramar. Our Sandy Dunes will be coming up shortly.
Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now.
Let's go. It's Miramar. That's obviously on YouTube. How many teams, obviously, etc. going through. So the total number we're going to look at the next stage is going to be 24. So we're looking for 10 from this lobby, 4 from the Emea guys. That bring us to 14. We're missing 10. Surprise, surprise. We have a lovely round number of 10 teams, which are kind of our regional partner teams, which are prize of teams like Footy Sport, FaZe Clan, Ascend, etc., etc. And then we've got our global partner team, BP, etc. Then we've got global partner teams as well. So like the Twisted Minds and Navi. So we will make up an additional 10. That takes us to 24. That'll be our groups. And then we'll be splitting themselves down into 3 groups of 8. And then we'll play best of 12. So each group will play each group. And then obviously they play 12 games like they're doing this weekend. And my logic is, not seen it yet, but the top will go through straight to the finals like last time, and then the bottom 16 will go through to the last chance where we'll play another best of 12. The final is set out though for 3 days. It's best of 18, that's 3 days on the final, which would be good. Match number 5, we are northeast down to pushing a west northwest, again favouring one side of the maps. We do play on towards that north side there. So again, interesting, intriguing to see how kind of this one plays out. If we see a zone shift down towards the south, be dangerous, but we don't. Plays out early on. Lots of unplayable on that east side. Got to factor out that, plus a little bit of water. El Hazar is the heart and soul of the sandy dunes for this game. Balance is not a bad spot if it plays back that way. The road between El Hazar in the middle and kind of where Win or Die are, that's been recently a lot of end zones in around there. That's mainly end on the north. But we do see a lot of teams obviously sort of play in there, try and take the dip, survive out for a bit of time, and sort of work their way towards the north. Let's see how that does. Skittles rotate their way down. They've made their first set of placement points. What happened to E-Wave, Mark? On the break screen, that's a fault. They are still here. It's just my break screen and not get a lot of information and getting things set up in time. I'll get it sorted tomorrow. I'm missing the Crint logo. That's where it's meant to be. But E-Wave store, I think. Unless you know different, Moxie. Store website, isn't it? I think. You make me question it now. E-Wave a thing? E-Wave's a thing. Yes, they're still up, aren't they? No. They didn't qualify, mate. They didn't qualify. That's a fault on my break screen. E-Wave out. It's Crint, the blue logo, which I'm missing, mate. Circus Crew. Expectations. Top 10. Yes. With game number 1. Not seen much after that. Oh, it's been isolated here. Oh, he's taking a hit. Oh, he's taking a knock as well. Yeah, they went out last one. No hot drops, no. People pushing in. You can give out that free money. Check, what are we going to do with these? Like, we should really do something with these channel points, man. Have a think. You're the one giving them away all the time. We should do something with them, though. I love the Ace. My favourite gun at the moment. Ace in Dragunov with the patch update. Like, that's the one. Yeah, check. Let me know. Have a think, mate. I have no clue as well. That's why I was telling you to have a think. What can we do with them? Can we give people like emotes and stuff? So even if they're not subscribed, they get access to like the extra emotes. Oh, Mexico. That's one place in the world I want to go, actually. Dragunov is met at the moment. I agree. But the thing is, you've got to find one, right? That's a difficult one. You've got to try and find the Dragunov. Alright, Dragunov, I like the AK, but a Dragunov Ace for me, that's the one at the moment. M4 feels pretty good again as well. Definitely seen less flashes. Flashes though. No way. No way. He must be mates with Toby, check. That gun is not happening. That is like, oh, I had to pick it up gun. That takes a special kind of player for that, mate. Oh, yeah, because he's going to fall through the trap. The trapper picking up an SKS, that is. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my God, he just missed him. Oh, nearly went down. SKS for me is a gun you only pick up if you have to. Fact. Yeah, ouch. Have you guys seen the Pubg Genie website as well? Absolutely love it. Really good for tracking things like kills. I'll post it onto our YouTube and I'll paste it onto Twitch. Great website. I Love Horses makes it. Not always all fair about how it laid out, but you kind of get used to it after a while. But you can click on this here. You can actually see how many people are killed throughout the whole series up to around the 32. So Levante for win or die is 106 kills so far. So currently the kill leader. Boostic obviously on 90. Akim for 180 hours and 4th with 71. But they're struggling. Fast face up there, 69, including today. That will update after today as well. Really good website. Really cool to keep. So if everybody tab him up. Tab that up. Save that in your bookmarks. Marbo drives with his head down. Tommy finds himself in safety for RFI. Should be a slow game to start. Hopefully we start on Miramar tomorrow and close out on a wrangle. I do like closing out on a wrangle personally. I actually prefer starting a Miramar. I don't mind if it's over 2 days and we like do a wrangle, wildcard, Miramar, but we come back tomorrow and go Miramar, wildcard, wrangle. Again, I don't know what your guys' thoughts are. Some event stuff, they keep it the same. They always start on Miramar, they always end on a wrangle. I like the balance of both. Because sometimes you do see a wrangles kind of become scrim style games, if I dare to say that. If I gotta go for that rotation round. Finds the element of safety. Buggy is not a safe vehicle. One of my favourites to drive. Mad. Have you guys ever watched the news, but the UK is not in a good place at the moment, I can tell you that. Not in a good place. Not bad hold here. Silence. No cheers here. Only me, mate. We should understand how it all works. I actually don't. Silence just trying to make sure he doesn't give away any information. Get us not too far. Long distance there from DJ, but I'm just literally clearing tires right there. That is about it. Good shots. thought he was going to preempt that bike. 551. Been spotted. Trying to reposition. Get to the ridge line. Opts not to shoot that time. Don't forget, obviously, we've got 6 today at 6 tomorrow. Normal point format as well. So there's no half-price chicken. There's no from 6th place onwards. It is normal super. No change there. DJ too busy spinning the tunes. Look where he's going. Zone shift obviously has gone further towards that east. Taking the compound, that's the use take for him. If it plays back this way again, like this is what I was talking about. This road here, so many zones have ended here recently. So many zones. They don't look the same team. I don't look the same team at the moment. Anyway, guys. Irvin of the antics. They blow hot and cold. Skills to me is a pure momentum based team. Pure momentum based team. If they have no momentum, they can't get going. My bad's waiting. DJ to arrive. It's not going to be the case. Backs away. Now does get nippered down. What's up with the TPP POV garbage? I'm not in control. I'm sorry. I can't tell you. Obviously, it's quite different because with the TPP observing, that's what we get, right? Whereas the FPP, we have the option to go into TPP to observe or watch an FPP, which I think they should lock out the TPP observing. I think they should only have FPP and then free cam for me. So then again, as a viewer, if you was to just jump into a game, you could very quickly determine whether we're an FPP or TPP. With a couple of minutes of watching. But no, we're getting a clean feed, so I'm just a bit more of a watch party style, not full cast. We are covering things. I'm making notes for teams. Which again, playing super aggressive. Assuming he is disconnected. They're waiting for the chip here. That's the chip. This must be why he didn't get out. Yeah, where's the recall center for there? Not far, is it? No. Not at all. Is it host who is casting for you, Mark? Yeah, the observing, yes. Yes, not me. Not me. It'd be the team that would be doing like the group stages and qualifiers and things like that. They'll be using this opportunity now just to kind of get practice in, etc. But it is good observing. It is good observing. There's been a bit of TPP, but again, day one, getting the dust off. I think it's good. I think it's above good, to be fair. So it does shift back. It doesn't go as to that north side that I'd expect with that road. So I got that slightly wrong, but there's a lot of elevation here on the southwest corner. Hands of hope after that glorious win. Back away slightly. Good hold though. Not in zone here. Just need to rotate in and get going. Difficult for these teams now coming in from that north because obviously they're going to come onto this hillside, then they're going to lose momentum and elevate as they got this elevation. I'm going to die. I'm going to force them maybe into the hands. Hive, stay strong. Yeah, these guys have covered this. They've cast. It'd be nuts sometimes if they've been doing other games and stuff, like getting back into the kind of move and the groove of PUBG. But yeah, these are good people. Yeah, last game was insane, bro. Last game was insane. And yes, we are in the event server. We're in event server A. Look, it was grounded. Grint seems to be grounded, or he's got bowel issues because holding out in the toilet. Hype Beast. No double BRDM this game. But hey. Hype Beast all the way. Hype Beast all the way, brother. Hype Beast in Co. It did throw me with the HC as the tech. Sandstorm might allow Pubg to get out if he wants to. This is difficult for G's. Hands of Hope, huge rotation. This can be horrible. Going through Skittles now. They pulled up. RB26, though, sees the first one. Level 3 vest. Gets caught on the other side, so drawing the guns backwards and forward. No, Nabat does get the long distance. As the anchor play, looks like confirmation. Does get the confirmation. Body block does come into effect. Winkley further afield. Okay, that's that down. Sloyd goes for that re-peek. That's a re-peek closed. He got greedy. Nabat's got him. I do good. He's there on the further field. Phase number 4. This is going to sting, lads. He's got yourself in. Phase 4. 35 seconds. Skittles backing away. Hands of Hope. Now working their way over. Hadouken goes down towards zone. Maybe that's coming over. RB26 gets in just about. They can peek over the top. They are going to get a free kill from Hadouken. If they don't, they have to wrap their way around. Maybe take the road. That's going to run in towards Win or Die. Either or is kind of ensured destruction. Does get Hadouken. Goes down himself. Winkley holds. 2 kills now for Skittles. Not a big game either. I'm down. I'll be on after. RB goes down. Nabat. Hands of Hope. Survivability is huge. Meds in. Nabat needs to find a home in. I think he's also out on the outside edge. He's missed Q day. He's gone. Actually, no, be fine, actually. Dunk. I actually also want to play that new crafting game as well. You seen that survival game? Insane. Insane. Might use draws driving spaces on RSI. I haven't been on RSI for a while, mate. Because he said there's a new update, and I've not been on since the new update. Hands up will go down. Ensure destruction between both. 50 in place for them. Oh, it's playable. Maybe Mugs might jump on it. I'm more intrigued about when the building and stuff comes out, if I'm honest with you. I was talking to Martin about it. Vengar. He was saying it's good as well. Again, it's been really well optimized. Like you're playing straight into things like the hangers and stuff like that. It's not from Dead Rocks. Need a big game here from the circus. Oh my god, he got the nade. What? How'd you get that? It goes down. 13 teams now remain. We're still going to take the opportunity now to get res on. I don't know, so Win or Die doing the same. Who should win this game, Mark? Difficult. I need to look at the map a bit more. has to play back down, right? But doesn't mean everything. I thought it was going to end a little bit more north, though, to be fair. Check. Slam G sweeping the edge here. Win or die. I've got to sweep the edge as well. Football sword and unfortunately, pressure either side. There you go. Do you argue that a hive maybe gets away with this one? Actually, I think a team on the south side is going to get that. Doritos going to flatten. Maybe a hive from here. So, good spray. Looking for the peak at the other side. Hasn't got any heavy util. Pops to flash one side. Here comes the nades. Boogie boogie. Charging forward. 180 yards. Haven't looked at themselves recently either. An overstep. He's down below. I think those clears out. He gets a clear. Clears out. Unfortunately, a height beast. As he gets spawned on low vote. Now he's going to have to try and charge his way out. He's got a car. Norwick's on the other side. Kitchen might get away with it. Vorpal swords, they can defend on that sort of east. Can go down zone. I think it's going to come down to this sort of next zone shift, mate, if I'm honest with you. You see Needix is playing in APAC now. I want to see the map a little bit more. And my badge never too far away from my water. You can sense it in here. Yeah. I'll get the name of the team. Can't remember. Needix is playing with Decimate Gaming. I don't know too much about them. No, don't Whiffert. Now he was on tryout with Whiffert. So was Scav. So was Happy. I think they tried a few others as well. I like Needix. Really cool guy. Really, really cool guy. I spent a lot of time with him at PEC as well. The French guys gave me a jersey. I actually had it on this morning. Oh! Yeah, pokes out. Says goodbye to 180 AR. Oh, that zone just goes back. That's like Vorpal sword territory now. Show me the map. Show me the map. They are losing 1. 2 kills. At beast now they're going to have to come back this way. Watch Noak. Noak's really peaked. Noak's seen him. He's in the car though. Real question. Will FaZe make a comeback? Unsure. Really like FaZe. Really like FaZe. They struggle with placement though. Rate of kills. Alright chat, you let me know. Will FaZe make a comeback? Yes. No, they'll be dead. They will be one of the regional partner teams that will join us in the next stage. 180 are going to try and stick the res. Keta knows better. There he goes over the top. Get some damage. Goes down as well, jeez. Blue zone will go through. Kitchen there. This is an outside edge now. Right, so 180 will go down. It's 11th place for them. We've got on the edge. We've got Win or Die maybe. On the north. They're going to try and get involved in this, I reckon. Circus crew. Final player now. Slam G go down. Zubila. Oh, he's got a Rosa. It's difficult phase. They need to rebuild. Not as in like players, but figure out how they want to play. Kitchen. Ooh. Squeaky. Hold. Smoke comes over. Stick the res. You got time. You got time. They can't make the push towards you. They're taking pressure now on the other side. On2 right in the middle. Hive in a spot. I can tell you that. Whether it's a good spot, I don't know. just changing how they play. I think that's what we're seeing with esports at the moment as well. They've got Scab, they've got Cappy, right? They've lost Pixel. Like, I'm gonna use the word identity. They don't quite know the identity of how they want to play at the moment. Whether they're an edge team, whether they're an aggressive team in the middle, what are the strengths of all the players? That's going to take some time to figure out. It's kind of where that synergy comes from, these teams, right? So they have made changes up, right? Now Vard's gone to that team. He's a bloody good player, Vard. And a cool guy as well. Really cool guy. I just think they need a bit of synergy. But now they're not a global partner team as well, right? So is there additional pressure for them to perform? Will we see changes more often with them because they're not guaranteed money? FaZe are going to want to return investment. Did they completely change things over? I feel like FaZe is stuck with their team for so long. Yes, they've made a change now. I still think they'll give them a chance to see that change through slightly. I said they're in a spot, whether it's a good spot, undetermined. Not much to play from. The moment they stand up, their heads are exposed. You can deal with Vorpal Sword. Yeah, Vorpal Sword have to come in. They lost the zone now. Double Dorito game. Love it. Not playing Tetris over here. DJ, go to the top. No, it goes down with the car for squeaking. DJ has the high ground. Oh, Ned's going to roll downhill though. That is good. That is good. Oh. Not my bad, just better. DJ does get one. Jedrock's nade damage. Cause some issues. Would need to get out the hole here. We're on the placement points, so 7 teams remain. 16 left alive. Most teams have lost a body and or 2. King is back and deleted. We'll die falling 7th. Vorpal sort of found the way in. Across the gap with 2 smokes. Nice. Good play. Good play. Oh, it's come back that way as well. Okay, Hive in, Vorpal Sword in. Don't really need to move. Nice needs to get a shift in. Oh, good night. How kills here, Vorpal Sword. Rose in the hand of 1. Was Zibila. Got 1 more grenade. On Molly as well. Keep leaving Vorpal Sword. I want to see if they can fight. Now, trying to make himself as small as possible. MV. Dangerous in the cross here. Hype Beast will punish. No buff from a double BRDM this game. Work their way in, but it's going to be difficult. No, I'm still local, mate. I'm not moving far. Just a bigger house, mate. That's all. 4 kills, 3 players. Hive. Now drawing him. Nazia on the other side. DJ takes us decent hit. Kitchen eventually does get down. Vix finds him. Last face. Stick in the res. Ian hasn't got a helmet either. Surprised he's not going to try and loot. He's making the call to loot. Harris makes a play in. Eric's back up, running in front of the zone. Doesn't even opt to go for the loot. He's now just running. Any leaks about more TPP in 2026? No, I don't know anything officially. And at PNC. I was asked questions about it, and about how does the West and that feel about it. I was quite honest about that. My stance is make TPP casual maybe, and then you got ranked as FPP and comp as FPP, so there's a level of progression as people go through and learn the game. My logic is, as T-Bone says on our podcast, I think he's right, full TPP next year. And then they'll do a year, and they will then change the game to PUBG 2.0. That'd be how I would do it. Oh, great shots. No, it. Don't move forward, though. 4 HP. He's going away with the pig. He hasn't got a helmet, though. We don't need news about TPP. Oh, he's gone one way. He's found what a grows up. He goes onto zone. Top 4 now. 3 versus 2 versus 2 versus 2. Now it's all 2s. Oh, my God. The king. Oh, that's punishing. That is punishing. You're going to see Vorpal sword sweep this now. Vorpal sword for the win. Grenade. Go, 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 go. Oh, he can't even get there. It's a 2 versus 1. Dante's been exposed. Vorpal sword. Comeback game here. They needed it. They've not been playing well. I don't know the numbers though. They didn't see. They haven't got the kill feed on the knock. Dante's there. Jeez. Spray was damaging. Yeah, they have no idea on the read. Could have got Presenter up maybe, but actually saying that he was already committed. Around the other side. No heavy util. Box in front. Tries to cut out the sound cues. Hasn't got a lot of ammo. Nothing on the box. Smoke's just dissipating. There's one. 1 versus 1. Grows the hits. GG's. Vorpal sword take it. Yeah. GG's. Good game. Good game. Yeah, any news about TPP? Like, no. Yeah. Oh, let's put that on. It's quite hard to cover with a light on. That's my logic. I think they do a year of TPP and then they swap out to the new game. Is my logic. TPP in the bin. GG's. Let's have a quick look at that leaderboard though. Where is my leaderboard? My leaderboard is there. And it is updated. Perfect. Let's get you guys over there. Cool. So 5 games done and dusted. Hype Beast leading the charge. 61 points. Slam G 44. 44 for die. Hands of Hope 33. Azia +4. 32. Good game for them. Coming in from the north. Room for improvement. Unfortunately dropped. Vorpal swords with the win. Let's double check they did get the win, didn't they? Yep. 31 points for them. 18 kills. So good game. They needed that. They definitely needed that. Confident booster. Hive storing with 28, but they are drawn in with our Yappers, 28. They've got the placement points on them. Krint is outside, 2 points behind. Kitchen 19. Circus unable to shift. MV move up with that game. Skittles still in the bin. Let's have a quick look though. Look at the dramatic music again from PUBG. Have we got 5 games here? The Myth off 62, 52, 52, and late to the party back in the top 4 conversation. Pew Pew Kuru. They made a big jump for that one. Did they get the win? They did get the win. That's put them back in conversation here. X-Fellas do drop out. Take risk also moving down. No other major changes, but it's pretty tight, right? Top 4, 40. We've got a little bit of a run here. And then we're in the 20s with a bit of a run. At this point, I can't see AP coming back. Can't see Grief. I know it's early, but we're looking for a top 4 here, guys. Like, they need to go at this last game. Huge. Top 10 on this side. 28, currently the cutoff. Not bad. It's going to, again, I think especially tomorrow, we're going to be focused very much on this bottom side of the table. One good game from Yappers will send them higher up. Like, even a win is like up here, like between 3rd and 4th, maybe, if anything else that moves. So, again, really tight here at the moment. If Hype Beast and Co. continue to take, points like that, punish him. Right, cool. Let's get to a quick break. When we come back, though, it is our final game, though, for day number 1. It's another Miramar. I'll see you guys in a few.
Wanna come undress me, swing with the right, but I might go lefty. I make plus with it, so don't test me. They wouldn't let me. Man's gal wanna come undress me, swing with the right, but I might go lefty. I make plus with it, so don't test me. Nah, they wouldn't let me. Man's gal wanna come undress me, swing with the right, but I might go lefty. I make plus with it, so don't test me. They wouldn't let me. Man's gal wanna come undress me, swing with the right, but I might go lefty. I make plus with it, so don't test me. Nah, so don't test me. So don't test me, don't test me. You don't impress me. So don't test me. So don't test me, don't test me. 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 Don't test me.
Final game. Game number 6 underway. As we go forward. Hope after that for this one is a south up towards a north. Let's kind of go through the middle. So maybe of a slower game. Looking back at the leaderboard now. Major changes for us, really, is there? Cut off is at 28. It is tight. 26, 19, 18, 16. Skittles arguably could make it back. Even though they're on the bottom with 6 points at the moment. We'll have to wait and see. It's really funny. Nothing serious, just good giggles. Mark, they can't. We're looking for top 10, mate. We're looking for top 10. Anything is possible. On to goes out early. Rest of the guys go for resort. We'll still go for a split over the top of them as well. They're not allowed. No comment. Can't be playing about with you guys live. Dangerous. No hot drops. Happy's taking middle ground. That's very so bad. No way. That's supposed to goat me. This hype beast and goat looks dangerous. Dangerous. Oh, late. Look how, like, it has to touch the flat path, right? But, oh my days. Like, that is pixel perfect touch. Goes out very much to our east side. We hold the islands in. Is it going to the islands? Most probably not, guys. Empire is going to be interesting. Quint already on the move. Interesting. Vorpal sword. They'll much we go to that old drop stop. Porto Borelot. Slam G also moving down as well. This is going to be our early rotation and or emergency pickups, this one. Yeah, lots of kills. This one's going to be going out as a bang. There's a few choke points coming through as well. And really are Skittles lost the islands. They could potentially stage ensure destruction between the two of them. But difficult circle. Difficult circle here. That's what I'm pinging me. That's what I'm pinging me about. That one. Oh, that one there. Okay, cool. Short destruction here. Can't see too much. Go back to the circle. I want to see people rotating. And ready are. Normal drops off for them. I do share it with VP sometimes. We see VP push their way or vice versa. It gets a bit chaotic, right? Can't see too much. There's an early engagement though. Quint leaving early. Circus also doing the same thing. Clashing now. Arthur needs to be careful. He's been spotted. Needs to get back to his vehicle and go, I think. Back up, back up, back up. Yes. Godfield wouldn't be too far away. I think with this circle though, right? I think a lot of people look at this go, is it going to go to Impala? Are we going to see it play towards the islands? Obviously phase 1, phase 2, phase 3 is that random shift. So it can play very much to the east. That's quite dangerous. Narcissisto gets level 2 helmet. Swaps to the M4. Draken off in the second hand. Yeah, of course, the battle royale is coming. It was a fun. It's a quick game. Very quick game. Slam G sneaking in behind. I think these rocks here to the southwest of where we are, they're going to be key. Key. Final game here for day number 1. Narcissisto has left this. Looks hasn't found him. Vector and Scar. Keep an eye on that one. Oh, gets him as well. GG's. Do they back away? No, they're going for a collapse. Needs ammo. Hold out. He fortunately for Masters, he's completely surrounded now. Slamgy looking to close this one out. There's only 3 of them. I find no sound cues. Hadouken does get the king. That's confirmation. So Skittles get 1 point. So Ace P gets baited into the shot. So Molly. Molly's good. Molly's really good. He goes down though. Did he get him? Go back. Let's see. Oh, it's more fighting. 180 art. Gets ketted down. Oh, it's difficult. JDR looking to try and get 1. Hype Beast losing another 2. Going down. Hadouken's on his own. Who's making these polls? The one and only, mate. I'm a gooner. I love it. Top 10s. I think Skittles, like, I just need 6 games, but they also need other people to go. They're all gooners. Checker loves it. We need to figure out what we're going to do with these points when people will win. I think this game will be very calm, and it'll be at the beginning, and that mid game will be explosive. Like, and then we'll see it just ramp down. Look like that car was doing a wheelie then. RFI back away from this one. Not bad hold, but I'm going to go towards Purple Sword on the other side. Skittles gain the information. Alright. No one's playing that coast at the moment, are they? At all. Ooh. Yeah, get away with it. Alright, let's get one back. He held. If I extend up from that sort of south side, do you think it's going to be a calm before the storm in this one? I'll be honest with you. Does NA start today? Well, it's been going through, so it'll be the same. Let me see if I can see if there's anyone actually covering NA. Hold on. Is there anyone covering? Am I in the North American stuff? Ask the chat. Anyone? I will find out for you. I don't know what Discord it'd be in. To be fair, I'm sure I'll get an answer for you. PAS and PEC normally run exactly the same days, so you'll be expecting them to run the same. Also promotion tournaments. Yeah, they run exactly the same. Yeah. Midnight our time, UK. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Yeah, midnight is the PAS all the day. There you go. There's that shift. It goes north. We lose all the water. When I die, that needs to take that. There you go. I will try and find out who is covering it. Let me message this guy. We'll see what he says. Do you ever stream yourself playing the game, or do you just cast? I mainly just cast, mate. For most of you, I do sometimes, but it's very, very rare, especially on this channel. I won't do it. I tend to try and cover as much as I can from a casting point of view. We try to do obviously on the YouTubes. We do a lot of other videos. There is a dedicated channel to our podcast, which is all PUBG esports, patch notes and stuff as well. That's called Game Day Esports. That's a really good knock from them. I do play though. I do play quite a lot as well, to be fair. Marbo drives by when migrating towards that north. Here comes that calm before the storm. Prince losing 1 towards 180 yard, 2 to 180 yard, and couldn't go out. 50th place for them. Hive involved as well. They've received knocks as they peek over. Yeah, it's probably barred, I think. I miss Bard casting, but he was kind of doing the admin stuff, right? I just, again, most of my knowledge is Emea. I know the NA teams, right? But a lot of my community is Emea. I'm sure it is Bard. Or be hyperactive, right? You want them. Awful sword, final player. He whips left and right, but he whips his way out. Done and out. Final stop for them. Easy spring. I am not in enough NA discords, mate. I can tell you that. Right, 180 yard, making a desperate attempt. Final game to climb this leaderboard as aggressively as they can. They have one down. Skills make placement points. Yeah, we're going for it again. We're in trying to encourage. That's a good nade. We're going to play peekaboo. Just catch him on that rotation as he goes back towards cover. It's going to allow him to sort of drive forward. Hive, unfortunately, going out a bit of explosive blast here. Box the final player. Let's mostly check off room by room, building by building. Schengen trying to put his body in an area that he can be seen. Doesn't quite get there. Rookie goes back towards the outside edge. Obviously, they are in the zone, but the zone has shifted more a little bit towards the north side. He's trying to get on the outside and get onto the roof. Fox, though, in the window. Now exposed himself. Now they're going to try and close in. They've got to do it pretty quick. Rest of these teams to be looking to pressure. Pops the smoke. Here goes the zone shift again. Phase number 3 goes towards the other side. I'm just waiting for the cross. Nade over the top. Nade's not bad. Might go in the window. And see though. Skittles now backfilling. 13 teams still up. Skittles still in a fighting chance to make placement points. A little level of aggression here from Skittles this game. Slightly different. Sandstorm to perfection. And they exit. That's good. Greg Shot is a legend. That's why. This is the NFL start. It's next week, isn't it? Rocks completely provided smoke out. They've lost the zone. Now he knows he has to go as well. 180 yards, save their cars. What are they on? Let's have a look. They're on 48 kills. The bad boy team. Who's the highest killer there? Number of kills. Steed. 17. Jeez, that team is dangerous. EU. Highest killer. 15. Hello My Bad and Fuzzface. 15 apiece. Not including this game. Winkley gets one. And he's been confirmed. So the guys have to start rotating their way. Oh, that car is gone. It's lost momentum. Only one person's shooting it. Hadouken. Can't lay the punishment, but they're going to get shifted as well. Face number 3. Yes, it tickles slightly. Skittles on Xbox as well. Or this cross, this jump. He's there. Turns away. Gets the car just over the edge. That's going to be there as well. He's had the car put up as well. He knows. He's stopped. Nate. That's good, Nate. Quickly gets into the car. Backs away. Good timing for him. He's been called. Hadouken. There's another street to fire on. Off you go. Okay, cool. Yeah, Bard is covering it. Gamer from Heck is covering it. Bard is covering it. Shogun Gamer's covering it as well. So here is the NA links, guys, for later for PAS. Amazing. Cool. Loads of people covering it. Wow. Shift towards the north side. Truck stops, door holds in. Kitchen, a good spot. Really good spot, kitchen. I would have to try and now hold from here. Andrew, they are still rotating behind. Slamgy going to hold here. The zone shifts away, so a bit more of ensured destruction. Surely from these teams. And there are no sense danger. The car is the giveaway. Again, we see their head. Mogor also exchanges. Looking for the nade. Backs away at him. Oh. Done enough to duck away. If we've got that med there, nade would have been explosive. There's your links, guys. NA. I think he gets one. No. Skittles looking for kills. Kills and steals. Got to get up the bottom. There goes there. Boost it helps. Andre the Art. They get involved in a fight, so they just can't convert. Skittles damage to 6 HP. Insane. One minute 23. Let's get going. Zone's causing the damage as well, right? There goes a flash. I think he's upstairs. Boostic's here. Lyrics and clearing off the back of it. On confirmation. Wookie comes downstairs. Confirmed as well. Full send upstairs. Still alive. It's around the corner. Go to 180 yard. No! Come back! He's gone. No need, he knew. Betsy versus RFI, the outside edge of zone. Circus needs to work their way in as well. Difficult because there's like a bowl just in front of Kitchen, but Kitchen already repositioning for this one. They kind of need Quetzy fighting it. Other ideas. Nade gets through one hole. Oh, actually falls slightly short. RFI got to scrap out of this one. And is good. And Nade is insane. Insane, Kobe. Difficult. Can't get out, right? They're getting shot from the other side. Silence is here. Will die coming over the top. Yappers also getting involved. 1 kill for them. Good start, though, for Circus, but bit of a blowout. I think they do good, though. I think it's worth watching. Even though Hive does go down as they take 11th place. 10 teams now remain. Difficult end zone here. Will die. Outside edge. Yappers coming closer. Vante's going to play peekaboo over the top. Circus crew will fall as well. 1 for Kitchen, 1 for Laosh. We're going to die. Did I think it's safe for rotate this way? I think he's seen him. He's seen him. Slam G gets nod, nail it. Boost it goes down. Slam G will fall in 9th. We're 9 the placement points. I catch one. I actually has exposed himself. Blue zone will bounce. He'll take damage from the nade. Takes damage from the second nade. It's a race for the hill. Both of them trying to wrap their way up. Does catch him on the blue zone nade as well. Surely divert the car, but they haven't. Yapper's yapping on. Jedrox has the tree. Hope does have the rock. Nade in hand, looking for maybe the underarm. Does go past. You can hear him. Steps into the bullets of the 5.56. It's going to fall him down to 1. So BB on the adjacent side. Now he's scrabbling towards zone, but he's got to scrabble in front of MV. As they will now try and hold. BV's going to be there as well, but he's found safety. He's found a FAMAS. Unfortunately, he's found 760 on the floor. Squeaky gets one, nailed it down. Long distance, Elska trying to stop Skittles on their run at the moment. Is there a world that Skittles just wins this match? Because they seem to be on fire. They need a good game to salvage today. Lots of teams to run through though. Lots of teams to get through at the moment. No, Mark. Sorry. I just constantly seeing him in the kill feed, and I'm constantly seeing him in the distance running down. So, see, I've got to say it, mate. I've got to say it as it is. Over the top blows on. No bounces too far. So let's go down to 1. MV at the base of this hill. They can't really climb it. It's BB down. Oh, my bad. AWM, they're about to find themselves a FAMAS if they go looting for it. Do they go for it? Or I suppose naturally they're going to take on this fight here. MV again there, bounce towards that south side. Surely, a little bit. No teams in. We've got 1 player, 2 players in the zone. Everyone has to get shifted. Phase number 7. Skittles sweeping that south side. Will die sweeping the north. Kitchen could sweep through. A Skittles win would be goonerific. Goontastic. Omalovo is the GOAT, mate. I've killed someone though. Like, they've got to take this fight quite clean. The problem is they've got Hands of Hope. If they peek on MV, Hands of Hope are going to punish them because no one is punishing them. 1, 2. The King looks good. That's why he's allowed the name. I wonder if that name comes with a title. If you're like the top kid of the team, you become the King. That's the game name you take. Difficult though to get out of it. Low ground. Kitchen. I said they got to sweep in now on this west side. Jedrox though knocks Jedrox. Why not? Anyway, slow yourself down is if you slow yourself down. Hands of Hope also got a really good position. As they hold that east side really well. But they are split. They lose 1 here. Punishing. This way you need Hand of Hope now to sort of punish on the top side. Base number 6, 6 teams. 23 players left. Aggressive last game here for day number 1. We do have a best of 12, so 6 more games tomorrow. But for now, let's go. We'll drop the nade. It's going to provide Skittles a relief for pressure as well. Move in. Chinka closest out pretty well as well. 4 kills. Sees 1 more. 1 and done. 1 stolen away though. Skittles move in. Oh, it's the C4 play did not expect the tank traps that were the Doritos. Dukin will fall. Recall systems out. Oscar gets another one. That was a tank trap and a half. Kitchen have to draw their attention the other way now. Vante did find one of the fat message. Oh, Skittles going to get away with this. The pressure's been completely let go. Kitchens have to redraw their attention back to win or die here. 7 kills for them, 8 kills for Kitchen. Lash pops over the flash, looking to try and sweep around, using the blue to his advantage. Car in front that's crammed up against his rock. That's going to provide some cover if needed. Head of my bad now, waiting for the peak round. Going to work their way in on the blue zone. Good spray from head of my bad. Relax spray pops over. There's one, there's two. A complete clean sweep from them. They had to draw the attention back this way, relieve the pressure on Skittles. Win or die, launch up towards 10 kills. Good game for them, but they're down numbers now. Kitchen playing well. Playing well. Good game for them. I think they took the right fight. JD gets 1. Maybe that's been confirmed. Top 4 now. 3 versus 2 versus 2 versus 1. Hands of Hope is surely charge rounds. Hands of Hope are going to take on MV. Skittles are going to wrap their way in. And they're going to win. 100%. Win or die going to play on this north side as well. Skittles get a free pass to win. There you go. Kitchen had to take that fight. Had to take that fight to win or die. If they run away, they would have got sandwiched. But I think it is giving the fight to Skittles now. Hands of Hope. We see him dig deep, though. We've seen him dig deep. Heroes there. Incley. Over the other side, Sloy. Incley with a nade. Looking for the double. There's one. One goes further back. Becky there takes a face for the 5-5s. My bag goes down. They're getting pressure on both sides now. It's always going to be the case. Hands of Hope can't fight 2 frontiers. Skittles, Will or Die teaming up. Spray goes through. There's a confirmation. 11 kills here from Will or Die. Laos will fall here. Head of my bad on 4 kills. Repositions, works his way around the outside edge. Baku has gone down towards that blue side. Util dump. It's the last nade that goes out from Winkley. Story hasn't got any heavy util either, so nade. Head of my bad. That's better. 2 versus 1 versus 1. Clean. Head of my bad. 13. Will or Die. Back on form. Can he dig deep and do a Hands of Hope done to Hype Beasts? Interesting. All because that Kitchen had to take that fight Will or Die. And I'm not saying Kitchen did the wrong thing. I think in my view, I think Kitchen did 100% the right thing. Will or Die would apply pressure. That one shift alone allowed Skittles so much freedom on the south. No one else can contend them. They were literally backed into a corner. But that one move from Will or Die, after that crazy C4 from Skittles that got done by tank traps, I think has gifted it. Head of my bad is a decent player though, so let's not write him out at the moment, but he's been written out of the zone. And they've done the right thing. I'll go to Will or Die. Go to Head of my bad. How many smokes has he got? What util has he got? It's going to tell us if he gets in. Please, please, please. Go to the solo. Go to the solo. Please go to the solo. 2 mollies, 2 smokes, 4 flash. They're going to flash him into Narnia. He's got an AWM. They've done the right thing as well. Look at that play. They've disconnected. Yeah, GG's. He's got nowhere to go. I don't think he had any smokes left. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Skittles, 5 kills, 15-point game, but win or die with 13 kills. Damage done by Kitchen. 1.6, 1600, 8 assists as well. So good game from them. Really, really good game. GG's. Don't need that anymore. Don't need that anymore. But what we do need. We need to look at the leaderboard. It refreshed pretty quickly last time, so let's quickly check now. What are we saying? What are we saying, people? F11. Oh, sorry, F5 refresh. Oh, 6 kills. 6 done. Let's have a quick look. So after a wrap up here for us, zoom in a little bit so you guys can see. 6 games done. Halfway house. And now Win or Die are on top 63. Hypebeast getting knocked off, or Hypebeast and Co get knocked off by 1 point. It's a good game for them. Win or Die did really drive that at the end. Slam G, no change. Hand of Hope, no change. And Zia, Esports, no change. Quirt's 34. RFI 33. Hive with 32. Close 31, 31, 29. 31 we're cutting off. So Kitchen find themselves now in the cutoff point on 31. They're one placement point behind Vorpal Swords. That's why they're in 10th. A couple of points ahead of, though, Yappers. Print the same, but again, it's pretty tight, right? Skittles have moved up. So with that win and some kills, they have moved from 15th to 16th. But that gap there is not huge. 10 points a win, arguably, is doable. Let's watch that space. Mia. No surprise. Look at that. 85 points. What are we on here? 63. 85 points. Respawn was 62. 010 Esports with 58. And late to the party in 41. Looks like 7 Gaming's made a run at the end there. They've gone 5 places up. The Myth-Off won the last one and the first. 010 Esports went for 2 as well. X and Pubg Crew get the middles. Top 4 for me. Top 4 is what we're looking for. Current cutoff is 41. Top 10 for Emea. For EU. Sorry, 31 is our current cutoff. So, decent game. Decent game. Okay, cool. Thank you very much for jumping in. I'll be back same time, same place tomorrow. Big GGs. I put the links in chat for all your NA. PAS round of 16s kicking off in 2-3 hours. So make sure you get over to them. I will be watching that. Be interested to see how they do. We got, as I said, another 6 games tomorrow. Once that's finished off, we will decide who goes through to the group stages for PEC Full. That's going to be interesting because we'll be joined with our regional partner teams and our global partner team to duke it out for one last final time on the grand battle for the chance to go to PGS 9 and 10. And then obviously that will accumulate the points for PGC 2025. Super excited. Thank you very much. Let's go rate someone on Twitch. For everyone else, love and leave you. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.